Have you ever met someone who smiles, even when everything goes wrong? What if I told you that's their greatest strength? This is the story of a boy named Omar who learned that life isn't about what happens to you, but how you choose to face it. Omar lived in a small town full of laughter and sunshine. But one year, everything seemed to go wrong. His bicycle broke the day before a big race. His grades fell, even though he studied. And to make things worse, his best friend moved away. Omar began to think, why is this happening to me? Life is so unfair. He started complaining about every little thing. The weather, the school food, even the people around him. Each day, his smile faded a little more. One rainy afternoon, Omar sat near the old park bench, staring at the muddy road. That's when he noticed an old man sweeping the street, smiling and humming happily, even though his clothes were wet and the rain kept falling. Curious, Omar asked, "Sir, how can you smile when you have to work in this weather?" The old man laughed softly. "Ah, my boy," he said, "the rain doesn't care if I smile or frown, but I care how I spend my day. I can't choose the weather, but I can choose my attitude." Omar didn't fully understand. He just nodded and went home. The next day, Omar's teacher announced a science project. Everyone groaned. It sounded hard. But this time, Omar paused. He remembered the old man's words. "I can't choose the weather, but I can choose my attitude." He took a deep breath and smiled. Instead of complaining, he started working. Little by little, step by step. When his experiment failed the first time, he didn't quit. He said, "Let's try again." Something changed inside him. Problems didn't disappear, but his way of facing them did. His classmates started noticing. "Omar, how do you stay so calm?" they asked. He replied with a grin, "I just choose to smile first and think later." Weeks later, at the school science fair, Omar's project didn't win first prize, but he didn't feel sad. He clapped for his friends and cheered for everyone. When someone asked, "Aren't you upset you lost?" Omar said, "No, I learned that I'm not losing, I'm growing." That day, he realized something powerful. Life is full of problems you can't control, but your attitude decides whether they break you or build you. Months later, the same old man passed by Omar's school. He saw Omar helping others, smiling, and staying positive. The man smiled and said, "So, you chose your weather, huh?" Omar laughed. "No, sir, I just chose my sunshine." Morale: you can't control what happens to you, but you can control how you react. A positive attitude doesn't change the world around you. It changes the world inside you.